Alright, hey guys, it is Chris here again with another video, and in this video today we're going to be taking a look at the American Dream Complex. Now, a lot of people are asking, what is American Dream? Why is there so much hype for it? And what is it going to bring when it opens? Well, American Dream is basically a shopping complex located in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and it is going to be something. But to learn about American Dream, we need to go back a little bit. We need to go back to the early days. And the early days, it all began in 1994. Also, before I get into this, I want to just say that people are really hyped about this. So I'm going to have all the questions answered today about American Dream. Guess what? I'm finally doing this. This was a long requested video. I know. I'm sorry, but I'm finally doing it. So basically, this began with the Mills Corporation in 1994 to be called the Meadowlands Mills, and it would have been constructed on Empire Tract, an area of 587 acres of the wetlands of Carlstadt, New Jersey. It was owned by Empire Ltd., a company which had purchased the land in 1991 and had been planning a major development since 1987. The commercial development would have consisted of a 2.1 million square foot of retail space, a hotel, and a 1 million square foot office space of 206 acres. So this is all the other stuff, yada, yada, yada. After Empire and Mills announced their proposal in 1996, the project became controversial and faced opposition from environment and variety of controversial groups and some congressmen, which I'm not going to get into. The Environmental Protection Agency opposed the project, and then it went back and forth for a couple of years, and then the governor, Donald D. Fiasco, announced plans to protect the area in 2001, encouraging the mills to take at other potential sites in the region. And then the successor of the governor informed the mills following that the state government would not provide permits for the mall, effectively ending the project originally proposed. But that wasn't the end of American Dream, though. The Empire Tract was later permanently protected by the Meadowlands Conservation Trust, which purchased it in 2005 and named it the Richard P. Kane Natural Area. So, it wasn't going to be like that for a while. So, in July of 2002, the New Jersey Sports and Exposition Authority, the NJSEA, issued a request proposal for a project in the area that was then in the parking lot of the Continental Airlines Arena. The request was inspired by the Meadowlands Mills project and as well as plans to move the New Jersey Nets out of the arena and involved significantly less environmental issues because it was built on already developed land. The Mills Corporation retooled its earlier proposal for the Meadowlands Mills to fit the new site and partnered with Matt Cale Realty Corporation to design the new Meadowlands Xanadu, which a lot of us know it by Xanadu. And by the way, Xanadu is with the letter X, in case some of you don't know. The name was taken from the Mills Corporation's Mar de Xanadu, a shopping mall in Spain which opened up in 2003. There was also some other proposals too from the Westfield Group as an urban village or town square, or Harts Mountain Industries and Forest City Realty Trust. They all submitted bids, but however, the authority chose the Mills over Westfield Group and Harts Mountain Industries, which already had two successful projects, so it actually made sense. A new understanding of bringing lifestyle, recreation, sports, and family entertainment offerings. And the ground officially broke on September 29th, 2004, and at the time was expected to open up 2 years later. So originally, the original opening date for American Dream was in 2006. And unfortunately, the Mills could not help the recession. The Mills also went bankrupt, and they were bought out by Simon. So then, in November of 2006, as the Mills was going through the acquisition phase, the Colonial Capital purchased the project from the Mills Corporation for $500 million and pushed the opening to 2008. By 2008, the colorfully groggly exterior of the building, which is visible from the Turnpike and New Jersey Route 3, began to draw criticism as an eyesore. So, and then there's just some things here, yucky looking, and then even Chris Christie called it and offensive to the eyes as you drive up the Turnpike, by far. And then he even said, not to get into politics here that much, by far the ugliest damn building in the state of New Jersey and maybe in America. After acquiring the project, 555 indicated the exterior would be repainted a color scheme, so thank God a lot of people were happy about that. In May of 2009, construction on Xanadu, which was nearly 80% complete, and then it came to a halt at the bankrupt Lehman Brothers. We had the recession back in 2009, so you could see that clearly This project was not going anywhere. And in March, Cabela's announced that it did not plan to open up a Meadowlands location, and subsequently gave late 2010 as an estimated opening date, and it would pull out by November 2010, which followed the collapse of the Lehman Brothers and a halt to the construction. And Xanadu just basically went through, sorry about that, went through a bunch of different owners. So I'm gonna message that. I have a message. I'm gonna wait till I message that person. And it went through a bunch of different owners. The Xanadu name had been dropped from the project, and it was just called the Meadowlands. So in May of 2010, it went from Meadowlands Xanadu to just Meadowlands. In August of 2010, the colonial capital surrendered control of the development of the mall to 5 lenders, a special governor's commission, and all that stuff, and for the projects. And finally, we had some light at the end of the tunnel. The Wall Street Journal on December 24th, 2010 reported that 555 signed a letter to intent to invest in finishing the project, the strip mall, to finish the stalled mall. 555 proposed that the mall would expand to include an indoor amusement park and a water park, which, by the way, are coming along really well. Developers of the District Bank would provide $700 million loans to finish the project. February 2011, and then this just goes into more stuff. And American Dream 2011 to present. April 29, 2011, completed the deal with 555 by the New Jersey Sports Exposition Authority. American Dream was supposed to be called... was supposed to finish in 2014 to concede with the Super Bowl, which it never did. In July of 2012, DreamWorks Animation CEO Jeff Katzenberg indicated that the amusement park would incorporate the attractions based on the studio's properties such as Shrek and Madagascar. This has been changed DreamWorks is now in charge of the water park instead of the theme park. By May 2013, progress was delayed further, permitting a lawsuit against the New York Jets and Giants over traffic. 555 officially took ownership on July 31st, 2013, with construction set to complete in late August that year. Despite a lawsuit, construction officially began in November, and the developer estimated that the project would take 24 months to complete, which in reality is 2 years. On March 13th, 2014, 555 announced a settlement was reached with the New York Jets and Giants, and this is all about lawsuits and settlements. Although no timetable is announced, 24 months to complete, and then that April, 555 released the revised design of the mall exterior and confirmed a tentative opening date of late 2016, which never happened. Though by December 2014, it was reported that would only be a partial opening, which that also never happened. And then this goes in about the local finance board approving a tax plan between East Rutherford and 555. New Jersey Economic Authority to reauthorize the $190 million tax break for the property project. And the assessor indicated $1 government bonds. This is just a lot of boring stuff. And if you guys want to check this out, I'll leave a link for Wikipedia. In April 2016, a planned bond issue fell through. April 2016, construction have appeared to stop. The developers are trying to obtain $1 billion in additional financing. The project had a completion date again to 2018. In August 2016, the Detroit Acquisition announced $80 million bond issue for finance construction of the mall. In September 2016, 555 announced that the indoor amusement park would not be a DreamWorks theme park. It would instead be a Nickelodeon universe, just like their Minnesota one, but with much newer rides than their Minnesota Nickelodeon universe in their Minnesota property Nickelodeon universe. And then this goes on about, and then it also goes on about different roller coasters, which I'm not going to get into. Again, if you guys want to check out the and read the link and read the information. If you guys want to check out the information, check the link in the description below if you want to know about all the details. The water park will be a DreamWorks theme park, and some interesting stuff. Something about Shrek's Soggy Swamp, Kung Fu Panda Zone, Madagascar Rainforest. The park centerpiece will be the world's largest indoor wave pool, measuring at 1.5 acres and holding 1.5 billion gallons of water. And the world's tallest secondest bloody slide, starting at 142 feet in the air and featuring a 50-foot free fall. The completed occupied will span 3 million square feet, consists of 55% entertainment and 45% are retail locations. Entertainment venues include a 26-screen movie theater, a 33,000-seat performing arts theater. The mall will house 450 retail shops and more than 100 dining options, including approximately 20 full-service kitchens, a first-of-its-kind kosher food hall with 38,000 square foot of gourmet foods, with 18 vendors, chef demonstrations operated by youth-driven food and cultures websites, Munchies. Project will also include 33,000 parking spaces, on-site bus hub, and a train station. 555 projected that 4 million people will visit the mall each year, half of whom will be drawn from the 60 million tourists who visit the tri-state area annually. And then this goes in on December 22nd, 2016. Work on the project stopped again for financing from the 2016 bond issue had been delayed to 2017. Work resumed as of June 29th, 2017. On September 25th, 2018, the New Jersey Hall of Fame announced that they would be permanently moving to American Dream Meadowlands, according to June 2018, some NJ article thing. The developer indicated that most of the complex was scheduled to open up in early 2019 through the water park that would open at the end of 2019. 555 Senior Vice President of Development and Construction, Tony Armelin, specifying that in late August 2018 that the project was 68% complete and would open in April 2019. That November, American Dream's Vice President of Communications, Lincoln Progressive, stated that September 2019 would be the water park's opening date, and then it says Governor Phil Murphy, the current sitting governor, by the way, indicated in March 2019 that the complex would be opening up in June. And finally, we get to the end of the history here. In March of 2019, Barney's announced that it would be opening up a flagship store in the mall, and it's only New Jersey store. So that right there, guys, is the whole history of American Dream. It's very exciting. So now we're going to get into the main attractions at American Dream. So the main attractions at American Dream will include 450 retail shops, 6 anchor retail tenants with more than 50,000 square feet per anchor tenant, 12 major retailers, 339 smaller shops. This is all the shopping section. For the dining section, we have more than 100 eateries, 21 full-service restaurants, 45 specialty food restaurants, 18 vendor food courts, including a kosher food hall. And for the entertainment, of course, we have an indoor ice rink, which is National Hockey League size, Nickelodeon Universe, which is an indoor theme park, DreamWorks Water Park, which is a year-round indoor water park, along with Nickelodeon Universe. So Nickelodeon Universe and the DreamWorks Water Park will be year-round. A concert hall that will range from 2,400 to 300 seating, performing arts and concert venue, an indoor ski slope, a miniature 18 golf course, a CMX Premier Dine-In Cinema, Kidzania, which is a by the way, it's what is Kidzania? Kidzania is like a town for kids. Lucky Strike Lanes, which is a bowling alley, a Legoland Discovery Center, and a Sea Life Aquarium, which will be the largest aquarium, I believe, in the world. And then this goes in about the observation wheel, and I don't know if it's still getting an observation wheel, but that's quite possible. So. Wow, it's a lot of mouthful to talk about this with you guys, but that right there is the history and the attractions coming to American Dream. So now, basically, every single question has been answered about American Dream. So now people can say, Chris, you finally made a video about American Dream. But guys, I wanted to take today to say that this is my video on American Dream. This is what's coming to American Dream. And the opening date right now is either going to be in August or September. It could flip-flop between now and then. But guys, that is the full video and history about American Dream's difficult opening, but hopefully 2019 will be the official year for American Dream, even if parts have to wait a couple of weeks to open. But I think it is official that American Dream will be opened. I'm very happy that I finally took this time to sit down and talk about American Dream with you guys, because I think it is very important for me to talk about this complex, considering it is literally 5 minutes away from my house. So I finally took the time today to talk about it with you guys. And yeah, so anyways, thank you guys again for watching this video. I hope all your questions about American Dream were answered. Oh, and by the way, before I leave, I just wanted to say a couple of the stores confirmed besides Barney's New York are Saks Fifth Avenue, Lord & Taylor, a couple of upscale stores. Saks Fifth Avenue, All Fifth, Microsoft, Zara, and to name a few. And Hermes New York, too, I believe, is going there. So, anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video about American Dream and what it is, and hopefully you know some more information now. So, anyways, that's it.